Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. Today I'm going to bring you 7 items that I think are essential for anyone to have. And you don't have to be a prepper, but you should have them in your house for an emergency. These are 7 items. Tomorrow I'll share with you some more items, more advanced items. But these are items in case you have an emergency at your house. Somebody could get hurt. It might be where you can't get to the doctor right away. So you can't get some crutches, or you can't get a walker, you can't get a wheelchair. But I want to have enough stuff so I can provide for my family and the people that are coming to my retreat in a grid down situation. Also, I want to be able to help my neighbors. Right now, these would be really just for my use. I have some more crutches, but limited amount. But the ultimate goal I'm working on right now is to get more of these items. The only way you can really do this financially is to get them for free. But I'm going to go through these items. These are going to be a lifesaver, especially if you're in your 60s, 70s, and you're married. And your spouse gets hurt. You can't pick your spouse up, you can't carry him to the bathroom. So there's some simple things you can have to make life easier right now. And in a grid down situation, if you can't get to a hospital, if you can't even get, they can't order anything for you. A lot of this stuff is, made overseas. So it's important to have it now. Let's go over it. First of all, stretcher. Local business went out of business. And a few years after that, they went through their main office building and they put everything up for sale. I went, got this awesome stretcher. Folds, nice cabinet, $10. So I thought it was a wise investment. Next is this wheelchair. The wheelchair was $5. You can't beat it. If you need a wheelchair, if you got to move someone around your house or just anywhere, for $5, I'll take them all day long, as many as I can find. Next is puke pails. A friend of mine works at the hospital and their supplies come in these things, and then they throw these away. So I have a ton of these. These are great for puke pails. I always like to give, if you're sick, give 2 puke pails. That way if someone's sick, they're throwing up, and then they stop throwing up, you can immediately pull this away, go empty that in the toilet, and still leave them a fresh one, and then bring it back to them. So I love having 2. So if someone's sick, they throw up, they do their business, they don't really want to have that right there in their face. Just give them the bottom one, it's nice and clean, and you can go on. So a puke pail, it can be any type of puke pail. Next, I think, is a walker. That one was free. It's so much easier if you're elderly, you're getting out of bed, or you might have had surgery, or you might have hurt yourself. Having a walker to get around the house is vital. I would hate to have to make a walker. I'd hate to have to make a wheelchair. It's possible, for sure. Next is crutches. In the military, they gave these things out all the time because guys in the infantry get hurt all the time. And you would always see these things thrown away. Guys would use them, bam, a couple weeks later, their sprain would feel better. These things go pitched in the trash. I think it was a waste of money. I wish what they would do is make you turn it back into your local medic, and then all they got to do is pop off these, throw fresh ones on for the next guy. But the government's not going to do that because they love wasting money. So having crutches is important. Way to get around if you're injured. So right there are 6 items. The 7th item, I don't have it. It's still coming, shipping. It's ordered. It's one of the bedside commodes. It's 47 bucks. I've looked at some used ones. I could have got them for free. I don't want a used commode that looks a little used. So I bought a new one. When I get that in next week, I'll show it to you. I had 27,000 reviews, so I think it's good. It's like 4.5 stars. So with those 7 items, I think it's vital to have them if you're seriously about prepping. So let's go over the cost. These were free. This was free. This was $5. This was $10. These are free. And then also a bedpan. Bedpan's good, but something where you can get out and sit down is much easier to use, especially if you're elderly. This one was actually expensive. It's a European bedpan, $6. So we don't have much. I think we got $21. $21. You add the 47 for the sit-down commode. Yeah, you got a little bit of money, but the value of this in a grid down situation is not even close to like 70 bucks, 80 bucks. Not even close to the ability to treat people and take care of yourself, plus be somewhat mobile if you do get injured. And an injury could be you could walk across in your garden and trip and fall, hurt your knee, be down for a month, and those crutches are going to be able to at least let you do something to get by. So 7 items that I think every prepper should have. Thanks for watching.